Dear friends, I salute you once. The internet, we are having internet issues, some technical issues here. Let's see if we can stay, even if it's 20, 30 minutes today on the declaration of Biafra and other things. I greet you once more, Biafrans, men and women of goodwill. I salute you. Thank you so much, Biafrans. You're welcome back. You're welcome back. Please, as you come in, do well to share the program. As you come in, do well to share the program. As you come in, do well to share the program. Depending on your time zone, I salute each and every one of you. Today is another day that Elohim has made. We will rejoice and be glad in Him. I thank you also. I thank all the parliament members or the parliament or the people, Biafrans that are supporting the struggle. I salute our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. I salute our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute the de facto government in homeland. I salute everyone that are doing one thing or the other to see that our freedom comes. So Biafrans this morning, evening or night, have come for us to discuss on some issues that are very important to us as Biafrans, that are very important to us as freedom fighters, that are very important to us as those that are looking after mankind, that have the love of mankind. But before I proceed on my message today, before I proceed on my message today, I want to just say there's somebody that sent me a text. I think he said his name is AK somebody. I forgot his name. He sent me a message that that what we are doing, that we are doing it the wrong way. But that person, I sent him, I replied him, and I told him that if he summoned courage to come up to the studio so that we can have a chat with him, it is okay by me. But we don't like going. If you know you have something to say to us, come up to the studio, we'll give you mic. You'll tell us that thing you felt. That this is the way that you are, way we're supposed to be doing. You'll be also giving us example of countries that have done it and free today. My sister Diana, you're welcome. You're welcome, Diana. I salute you from here. Good evening from here. Thank you so much for being there. And my brother, rest assured, you're welcome. You're welcome. So somebody said yesterday that You're welcome back, dear friends. You're welcome back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. This thing has become a serious issue. Whenever we come up live, we cannot even flow to do a program. But this thing will keep on bridging it. What is going on? But so I said that they were about the. So I sent him a message because I believe he's a man. Somebody that sent me a message that the way the Biafra Republic government in exile is going about the freedom is not the way to go. So I sent him a message that he should come and meet us here. The link I have sent it is on the comment section. That person, if he's here, you can pick up the link and come to the studio. Let's discuss so that you tell us your own view and what freedom is all about, and we will tell you what we know that freedom is all about, and that is the way it's supposed to be. So if you're not maybe I don't want to say afraid or something, no. If you are free, you can meet us here. I don't like talking behind anything. I want you to say it here so that it will be on record that this was your view while the Biafra struggle is going on. And this is the point you made, and these are the points you made. So I think it will be better if it's on record. So if you don't mind, pick up the link and come up to the studio. What we're discussing today is the declaration of Biafra this December, 2nd December 2024. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile said is sacrosanct. That is to say that there's nothing, no Jupiter will make Biafra not to be declared. But there's something I will be pointing out for us today if the network will allow us. There's something I'll be pointing out for us today because many people have, just like they did when the government declared 100 and something days of, yes, 100 and something days for Biafra to come. Many people that doesn't know what Biafra and struggle is all about. Use that. There's something I want to point out for us on this declaration of Biafra that our Prime Minister already said is sacrosanct, according to his broadcast yesterday in Belgium. When our Prime Minister said the Biafra declaration is sacrosanct, that doesn't mean that once Biafra is declared in 2nd of December this year, that automatically Biafra will begin to function immediately and everything about Nigeria will automatically disappear from Biafra land. That is when those, because the warning has already been given to them and the ultimatum has already been given to them. This 2nd December is like giving somebody, your tenant, giving your tenant a quick notice. So what the Biafra Republic government in exile give to Nigeria is a quick notice from the Biafra territory. That from now till the 2nd of December, if you refuse to vacate this property, that the lawyers will take legal actions against you. But what we are going to take against the terrorist state of Nigeria is not legal actions. The legal actions and the diplomatic moves will be happening in diaspora, while the physical confrontations will continue in Biafra land. Still, the physical confrontation will continue. It will be raised to the peak. That is when the government will put some measures, not by begging, not giving them ultimatum again, no, but by jettisoning them anywhere they have their structure, anywhere they have anything that is Nigerian property in our land, they will be jettisoned from there. Anything that represents Nigeria in our land will be taken out. The declaration and the declaration of Biafra and the liberation, the declaration of Biafra liberation So what the Prime Minister is saying is, once Biafra is declared, the liberation will be intensified more than what we are doing now. And mind you, Biafra is already existing. According to what the Prime Minister said yesterday, this thing was an eye-opener to me. Let me state it clear for us to understand. Biafra is already in existence. The Biafra that the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra Liberation Army will fight to defend is that Biafra that fought 1967-1970. That territory of Biafra where the genocidal war took place, 1967-1970. That territory remains Biafra territory till eternity comes. And that Biafra territory is where the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile is fighting to protect and to give everything that is living on in that territory to keep them safe. According to the Prime Minister yesterday. There's a video I will play. There's some of his speech. I have to split it bit by bit for a better understanding and for more clearer. This is because if I allow it to be lengthy, the network, I don't think it will allow us to play a lengthy video. So I'll be bringing up the video because this broadcast will be very, very short. I don't think it will, once it's 30 minutes, we are going to drop it. Are you getting me? So, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile came out yesterday to tell you what is on board. And he made it clear to us that no more broadcast. And you see since last year to now, you will count how many times he came out to broadcast. Most of the times we meet on the X space or the days that he do a State of the Nation broadcast. But he no longer do all the expositions that he normally do before. So those expositions and some of those things are now left in the hand of we the media to do so. But there's something he said yesterday that now that our channel our channels and our satellite is out, that perhaps some things might change. We don't know what is going to change, whether he will start his normal broadcast on that channel, because that channel or that satellite or that TV station, radio station will be up and doing on daily basis. The media warriors, the media personnel will be talking on this radio, on these televisions, giving the news of the propagation of Biafra, updating Biafrans on what the government is doing. We are going to do. And the Prime Minister pondered so much on those that have not voted. If you know you've not voted, or you are in the business of voting people, encourages and indulges us to intensify the voting, because this first stage will end by next month, and the second batch will take place, and the third batch before the convention that will take place in Finland, where Biafra will be declared. These things are very important. While the Nzama group of company and other Efulefu are busy telling you there's name weke semie, no nwayọ izu okwe eri okwe, before you know it, you go to Biafra. The Prime Minister is telling you that without intensifying what we are doing in Biafra land, which is the resistance of the military occupations in our land, that the recognition by the international communities is going to be very difficult. That the only thing the international community will see, and they will be forced to recognize what we do, is our readiness to get our freedom. Our readiness to get our freedom is what they are going to see, and they will do one thing and one thing alone, to recognize Biafra. Let me play our Prime Minister's speech yesterday. Like I said, I splitted it, not the whole speech. I will be bringing it for us bit by bit. For those that were not opportune or listen to this. Let's listen to this.
We say, even though we are fighting for the exit of Biafra peacefully, we will not fold our arms and watch you kill us again and cry on social media.
Even though we have from the day one said that the agitation and the liberation of Biafra is going to be a peaceful one. But one thing we will not do, as we are peacefully agitating and propagating the gospel of Biafra to liberate ourselves from the clutches of Nigerian state, which our fathers did not subscribe to. At the same time, we will not fold our arms as we are sitting peacefully in our homes in Biafra territory. We will not fold our arms and watch you come into our land to maim, to kill, and sack villages, or to create the scenario of what is happening in the north, not to send our people to IDP. That is what the Biafra Republic government in exile, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, made very clear yesterday. From the day one, there's never been a time that we will take war to the north or to the west. They have never been. They always come looking for our trouble in our homes. They always come looking for our problems in our homes. And the Biafran said, we will not fold our arms anymore, and they will come in, you kill, you maim us, and you go to your home and begin to celebrate. Then we will rush to the social media. Those that survived will run to social media and begin to lament and cry. No, that those days has come and they have gone.
No. When you come with your arms, we will defend ourselves with our own arms. And that is exactly what is happening today. But you know
that when you come against us as we are peacefully staying at home, you come against us with arms and ammunition. We will rise and defend ourselves with our own arms and ammunition. We will not allow you, because we are peaceful, to come and maim and kill our people. The government of Biafra in exile has taken the responsibility of the safety of his people, his citizens, because that is the primary aim of every government. And the Prime Minister said, if you came into our land to come and maim and kill us again, we will resist you with everything that we have. The same force you came, we will face you with more higher power. We will fight you to a standstill. That is what the Biafra Republic government in exile, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, is saying and telling Biafrans to stand firm and continue in the line of the liberation that we are in. But if it's for Biafra declaration that is sacrosanct, nothing will stop it. And as Biafra will be declared on December 2nd, 2024, this year, that the liberation will be intensified. Because once Biafra is declared, we will fight to liberate that Biafra that we have declared. That is what the Prime Minister is saying.
they are crying. And I want you to understand. Ask yourself a question. They say Samanekpa is killing military in the East. What are the military doing in the East?
A very good question. Our Prime Minister said we are not at war. There is no Boko Haram or ISWAP or ISIS in our land. But the big question is, what is the military doing in the East? Blocking highways, blocking state roads, blocking local entrances, blocking all the look and cranny of Biafra, blocking all the entrance and the exit of Biafra. Even occupying some villages as at that time in Biafra land. What is the military doing there? Because they are military of occupation. They came to lay siege on our people because they know that this is the only part of the world where people believe in freedom, where people believe in democracy, where people believe in equality, where people believe in anything that is good. But in the contraption, what is reigning supreme there is dictatorship. Suppress them, kill them. They will never, as much as we are in peaceful liberation, peaceful struggle, peaceful agitation, we will not, because we are in peaceful agitation, fold our arms and they will come with your arms and ammunition and kill us. That those days has come and it have gone. You did it when the government is not there, when there's no government to protect the people, when there's no government to speak on behalf of the people, when there's no government to look after the welfare of the people, when there's no government to checkmate whatever you're doing in our land. But now that the government of Biafra in exile and the de facto government in homeland had been instituted, You can no longer come in with your arms and ammunition, violating the territorial integrity of the Biafra Republic government in exile government and our territory, the Biafra territory, violating it and coming into our land to kill, and in the intention to kill and maim our people. The government of the Biafran said it will no longer be obtainable. And you can see that since the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile was elected into office, and this government established, that our people had been living in safety. My brother, Monday, you're welcome. Monday, you're welcome. And I salute you also, Diana. And I also want to make this announcement. If that our brother that said that the way we are going about the freedom is not good, please, can you click on the link you have on the comment section? Click on the link on the comment section and come to the studio and tell us a better way that Simon Eber would have been doing it, and a better way that the Biafra government would have been doing it, and it will be good, or give us Biafra. The ball is, there's an open check for you to come and air in your voice and tell us, and you will point out to us those places what we've been doing that we are not doing right, and that your option and your opinion. You will also tell us which country of the world have used that medium and achieve Biafra with the thing that are surrounding the Biafrans, and you tell us other countries that have been in the this complex situation that the Biafrans, complicated situation that the Biafrans are in, and very complex situation that we are in, and those countries use this your method and they achieve freedom. So we are waiting. I'm waiting for you to come and access the mic and tell us what your opinions are, and the people that have implemented this your advice and your objectives, and it works for them. For us, these ones that our Prime Minister is saying is the only thing that have been working for us, and we are not ready to back out on what that is working. So we're waiting for you to come and say something to us. Okay, we're waiting for you to come and say something to us. So thank you so much. Let's go back to what our Prime Minister is saying, because this is what we believed in. This is the only freedom that will work for us. This is the only thing that we have tested over the years, and it is yielding tremendous result, because there's no template, there's nothing, there's no written document that you will go and read and you will now say, oh, wait, that freedom can be achieved. Freedom will be found. You will fight for freedom according to the situations you are being faced with. You will fight for freedom according to situations that you are being faced with. Not when you are being faced with a tyranny. You will go and start doing diplomatic moves. Any diplomatic move that you're going to be doing is to present evidence of what that is pushing you as you're asking for freedom, that this is what you have undergo and this is what you are doing for your defense. Are you getting me? So you will not go and be complaining in the name that you are being diplomatic, in the name that you're being political correct. By the time you will go diplomatic and come back, your people will no longer be there. The land you're fighting for will all disappear, because you forget to do what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do them. So the Biafrans are not ready to make such mistake. We are out to do what we are supposed to do and do it at the right time. Listen to the Prime Minister.
Are you not in democratic system?
That is a very big question that the Prime Minister asked. Since you claim to be in a democratic system, because this brother that was sending me messages, and I don't want to say some of the things that he sent, like him with his mouth or her mouth, because I don't know if he's a male or female. So I'm not here to say this is the things he said. I would like him or her to. In the same democratic system, the Navy and the Coast the village democracy. The same place in your mind you think that you're practicing democracy. Because it's only some of you that don't know that you're already in Islamic nation. The day that Tony Blinken, was counting the Islamic world or Islamic nations that supported Hamas, and they counted Nigeria among those Islamic nations that are supported. Sorry about that. Biafrans. I'm going to call it a day from here. But have in mind that the prime minister government, the government of the Biafrans is trustworthy and they know what they are doing. So Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. Those that have been patient and waiting for more said, free, you don't have life. Monday said anybody that is comfortable with what our prime minister is doing, he or she should go. Anybody that is not comfortable with what our prime minister is doing, he or she should go and start his own. Okay? For me, I'm comfortable for what our prime minister is doing. We are all comfortable with what the prime minister is doing. The Biafrans are comfortable with what the prime minister is doing. It's only the Nzama group of company that are not comfortable with what the prime minister is doing, and as such are not careful enough to know what comfortable with. We are not comfortable. We said it is either Biafra or Biafra. That the declaration and the liberation of Biafra is sacrosanct, that the Biafrans must breathe. The Biafrans must drink what they be saying. That I hope that no longer time when they come and they kill us and they maim us and nobody will really cry to the international community. And the international community, as we are crying, or at the same time will be laughing at us. No, that time has come and it have gone. That is what the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in Exile is saying. And that's
we
where
will not fold our arms and watch you kill us again.
Never fold our arms and watch them kill us again. That is how you know people that are serious on what they are doing. That is how you know people that are serious on what they are doing. And this is what the international community is looking up to. That is what they are looking for you to see you doing these things that you that, that they give to their people what dying for, and many people sacrificed for the freedom that they are now enjoying. So when you come to them and they see that is not worth anything, it's not you just want to be the bush. At the end of the day, the approach, he brings a new dimension for us to follow this new dimension. And you see, this new dimension is really yielding a lot of results. Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. May today be beautiful to you. May your days be long. May your days be long, Biafrans. We'll see again in the evening by 8 o'clock, by God's grace, if the network permits us. But I believe we will try. May God bless you and keep you to see Biafra. He said, thank you so